YouTube. So today, as you see, my boots. My video today is going to be on the boots and how they've held up, how they haven't held up, how much they were. I'm hard on boots. I wear them like 14 hours a day. So I get home, I still keep my boots on until I go to bed. Lately I haven't been, I've been taking them off, but until I go to bed they're on. So I have 3 different brands here. We'll go through them all and check them out. Alright. This first pair of boots I bought, so probably about a year and a half ago. They're Vasque, ultra dry. They've got the hearted sole in it, but as you can tell, I've burned right through them. And I only worn them a year. I've had them for about a year and a half, but I've only worn them for about a year. So I try to get the most out of my boots that I can. And this one's the same way. The toes coming apart. Toes coming apart right there. You know, the leather held up good, but the tread, the sole, didn't. The backs of them didn't. They're all ripped right there. All ripped and shitty, you know. And I bought these. I bought those for $139. And they lasted, I wore them for a year. That was it. A year. You would think you're buying something good, but no, I didn't. A boot should last a little bit longer than a year. The next pair of boots I bought about 6 to 8 months ago. They're the Timberland Madisons. They're also waterproof, and I do treat the leather. I put a leather conditioner on it and a waterproofer, whatever, either one. These ones still have tread on them. It's not that much, but I could probably get 3 more months out of them. And the backs of them have held up. The leather's held up. You know, before I had these, I wore these, and these are good boots. I mean, for $129, they're good boots. They just wear out fast, and I can't keep a bottom on them. I just keep burning out the bottoms. In between buying these and these, I bought these, and the only reason I bought these because my work did a thing where they would give us a boot allowance. So I got these, right? Thinking I could use them for hunting and hiking or snow campouts, you know. So I got the extra high, the 6-inch high. These are Keens, by the way, and they are made in Portland, Oregon. The only reason I don't like to wear these every day is because the sole sounds like you're wearing tap dancing shoes. It's like clink, 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 clink. But every winter outing that I go on overnighters, I wear these and my feet are warm. They've got a thin line of insulation. I mean, my feet have never got cold in them, but they're heavy, and to wear these all day long, they would be heavy. So they're fine for hiking, camping, hunting, you know. That's where I generally wear them, and I haven't taken them off, but I got these bottom grips that help you in the snow and the ice so you don't slip. And right now where my camping spot is, it's slick, but like I said, these are Keens. They're made in Portland, Oregon. These were like $189, but they're a good boot, and I As soon as I put them on, I fell in love with them. I didn't have to break them in. Like these took probably 6 months to break in, these Vasks. These are probably about a month to break in, month and a half to break in. But I put my foot in this, it was like standing on clouds. So, this year they did the same thing. And so I was like, well, I'll just get another mid-high boot. And instead of having a high 6-inch high one, I got these, but they're also Keens. And they're the same way. I put them on, and it took less than a week. I've only had them for about 3 weeks, but less than a week, my foot was molded to it, and they just felt like I've been wearing them for 6 months. You know, they were just comfortable. They're comfortable shoes. They're made right here in Portland, right here in the United States, in Portland, Oregon. Both of these King boots. The Timberlands are made in Vietnam, and the Vask are made in China. So you can tell the China boots didn't last. And you know, Vask was an Italian shoemaker, and then they switched over and sent them to China, and now they fucking suck. Growing up, I had a pair of Vask, and every time something was break, I would take them to Red Wing Shoes. They had put new laces in them. They had waterproof them. I had them resoled like 3 times. That's not the case now with the Vask. They're China made, and nobody backs them up. And so it's like you pay $150 for a boot that lasts less than a year. China shit, and Red Wing won't fix them. They're not made well anymore. They used to, but not now. And the Timberlands, I can't say anything bad about the Timberlands. They're a nice shoe, and they've held up longer than these. But I don't see them outlasting these Keens. I mean, these Keens have, look at the toe. Look at the toe on the Keens, you know? That thing's not going to pill up like this one's starting to a little bit, you know? And these, they're not going to pull up out of the toe. But, so yeah, there's my boots. And I'm probably going to throw these ones out just because they're made, I know they're made in China, and they're worn out, and like my feet will get wet. So yeah, don't buy a pair of Vask boots. They'll only last, if you wear them every day, 10-12 hours a day, they're not going to last you a year. Not even close to a year. Timberlands, I can say yes on. These are kind of a little bit of a, well, they're not really cheap. $139, not cheap. But they're a good shoe. They're not the best Timberlands, but these Keens, I'm loving these Keens. And they're USA made. I'm supporting USA made. So they're my boots. Hope you guys liked the video. Tell me what you think. If you have any comments, questions on the Keen boots, look at them. I've had these for a year and they look brand new still. You know, I've had them for a year. I don't wear them that much, but I've had them for a year. These I've had for 2 weeks. They get a little dirty, got some paint on them, some sheetrock dust, but anyway, it's been fun. It's been real fun. Thanks, guys.